Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Hit to third, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. On the move is Eaton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
The 2-1 home is a fastball looked at for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, man, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
A man at second with one down, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bumgarner sets. Here it is on 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first. Two gone.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's a .417 hitter. First delivery to him on the way. A shot down the first baseline. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2-0 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Here's the 2-1 home. Line to the right side. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 1 and the Giants nothing. Max Scherzer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Digging in now, Joe Pennick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Joe Pennick.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He was the National League Silver Slugger Award last year for catchers. I'm telling you, what an impressive thing. You know, catchers like to win Gold Gloves, but to swing the bat the way he has swung it and to stay healthy throughout the year, really impressive.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Past battles with Scherzer, he's just 2 for 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
And it misses. 3-1 now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. The 3-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. A ball and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Batting fourth, catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Howie Kendrick. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 3 base hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Panic calls for it. 1 out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's take a look at first baseman Brandon Belt, nicknamed Baby Giraffe for obvious reasons. This guy has got big-time pop, short swing to the baseball. Also, very sure-handed defender. One of the best in the game at picking balls over at first and manipulating that bag for his infield.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
One out, nobody on. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Michael Taylor, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
Batting 8, the left fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
And now for Washington, Michael Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The 1-0. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The 3-1. Liner towards second, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Wilmer Defoe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
Now pitching for Washington, number 33, Matt Gray.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Evan Longoria.
From the stretch. And he goes after the first pitch and sends this one on the ground to Kendrick at second. And there's one away.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability again to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
Next to bat for the Giants, Hunter Pence. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Skied into very shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Nats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer is credited with the win. Madison Bumgarner only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington